Actually, something that works a lot of the time is if you go here on right side and you just sit right there, and if anyone walks in the river, they just die.
Okay. I'll probably try that in one of my games today.
Yeah, just ping and say like all five in chat or something can lead to first blood pretty often.
I was facing against Syndra, so that's why I took Exhaust into her.
Didn't you say it was a Cassiopeia game? This is a Malzahar game.
Yeah, I got confused. It's all good. I want to do this one.
Alright, that's cool. What does Syndra have here, Ghost?
I believe so,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure heal would have been better for you here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I honestly think so. The exhaust isn't. Mm, I don't know, because the thing is, if she gets her full combo and then ult onto you, then it's your misplay already. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, yeah. Yo, push the wave, push the wave.
Because it's a ranged, I want to push the wave for 2 as fast as possible, right?
Well, I mean, because it's your Malzahar anyway. You know what I mean? Just
Right,
shove
but
the wave and get priority, and then you can help Lee Sin with the Scuttle Crab on top side.
okay. Yeah, and Malzahar, to take a little raptor, would I get my Voidling or Space Aids? Sorry, the
Not
Visions.
sure. I'm not sure on that one actually. I probably your Voidling honestly.
Yeah.
If it doesn't
Because it
have Malefic
multiplies when it hits
Vision,
a jungle,
yeah, you could actually honestly maybe take three
if done right.
if done right with W, right? Because if it
Yeah.
hits, yeah, all it has to do is hit without the Malefic Visions, right, to multiply.
Yeah, to multiply,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, that should work. Okay. Yeah, some super champ specific stuff. I won't know, but especially since Malzahar fell out of the meta, so I thought I wouldn't have to learn them once school started, and then I didn't have as much time to watch VODs, and then he came back into the meta. I think if you're gonna E this, you should just put your voidlings down and just like let it go. You know what I mean? Like just show
Yeah,
up
either
movement.
do it or don't, because
Yeah,
she can
commit.
just pick up my Voidling too.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, like, I think what you want to do is get some mana here. Yeah, in this lane, your best bet would be, so you see the way this is working out right now. If you get some mana and then you W and you force her to keep using her W every single time you use yours,
Mm-hmm.
you'll end up being able to take more efficient trades than her and eventually run her out of mana. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure who their jungler is.
So I think what you could do honestly is go Lost Chapter into Rylai's into Morello. How does that sound here?
I think I got a Negatron just because of how
Syndra?
Syndra is. Yeah.
Well, but the thing is, like, you should beat her from 6 onwards. She doesn't really have, like, a jump on you, you know what I mean? As Malzahar, when you have that passive, and then, like, if you just dodge a QE one time, you just all in her, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, who's their jungler in Italy?
Jax. Jax.
Jax. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, either
Yeah.
way, yeah, with Jax, like, if you have heal, that's way better in a 2v2. And then it also gives you obviously a little bit of move speed, and since Syndras don't really take Ignite, no one really takes Ignite mid anymore. Your heal is never going to get reduced. That's one of the big reasons Apto does it, and like I think this would definitely be a matchup where him or Faker also would take heal.
Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
But yeah, with it I think you do win level 6. You should honestly just call Lee level 6 for the free kill. And then you can just snowball the rest of the map off that. Your CSing needs work for sure.
I was afraid because Jax just showed there. I wasn't sure if he was gonna stay, and
Yeah, so lean to the left.
yeah,
And then if
that's
he
what
comes
that's what it started doing.
back through, yeah.
It's
So
just
if you
this
see
lane's in a
just
bad position right now because it's
yeah, okay. So this is good then. This is after the talk that we had, right?
hmm
Yesterday. Okay, so then you saw that. Yeah, that's the situation you don't want to shove up and put yourself in. I mean,
yeah
this one, yeah. I think with the last one, you would have been fine just leaning off to the side. But yeah, if it took too long, then Jax can come back around here and cut you off.
yeah. I should put that onto the cannon.
Yeah, but it's not that big a deal as long as it dies. If you
Yeah,
have enough mana for your W, they're all gonna end up dying and shoving.
I should be pushing this harder.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you have mana for your W. Just let it stay up for a bit. Nice. Alright,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I don't think you need a Negatron here, honestly. There's really, like, you guys aren't even trading, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just a farming lane.
Yeah. You're way better off just getting some mana. Oh, okay, so you do get a lost chapter, but I think, yeah, you should have just went Rylai's right after. That item is way too broken, and look at their comp. Like, that Darius is just gonna have
Yeah,
a, if he tries
yeah.
to come through.
She goes bot here and she gets a kill, I
You
believe.
should be. Oh, you did ping the missing. Don't just ping the missing. Go down here and then use your G. You know, like G and up,
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
exclamation point. Yeah,
The
that's way
danger.
better.
I feel
Yeah.
you. She blew her summoners there.
Yeah. So that's really important. Sorry, my girlfriend just got home. So you said she blew her
It's all
summoner
good.
bot.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely let Lisa know that, especially since you guys are now 6. Or yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
typed it in
once he
chat.
has his yeah, for sure. You can ping it now too. You know that, right?
Summoners, yeah. I just think that some people might get confused if they're, meaning if it's up or not. They won't know which is which.
Oh
So
no,
just,
I'm pretty sure anyone will assume that it means it's used. Like yeah, I think everyone that I've played with has instantly assumed that it means it's been used, not up.
okay.
Okay. You have to stay here. You can't
Yeah,
base.
yeah.
Okay, nice.
I see that it's a cannon wave in the
Even if it
this lane.
wasn't, you should stay because this
Mhm.
wave is here now. Why is he going to red? The wave is frozen.
Yeah, I don't know. This
He can,
Lee Sin
he
didn't
can
really
try
do
for
that
this
much.
play and then go for red without really losing anything.
The Lucian's roaming up, though. I'm pretty sure we do kill her.
He hits that fucking old school TSM ADC roam to mid when when lane swaps were still a thing with double lift. All right, here, nice. Okay,
If I didn't exhaust her there, I was dead.
yeah, that's fine.
We probably could have pushed for the turret because the gangplank was roaming down.
Yeah, you definitely could have. You should have been pinging it. Look at that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Damn. Jax was too, and he's melee, so he'd have to walk up.
Yeah.
What rank are you now?
Diamond 3. I got it yesterday.
How much LP?
18.
All right, cool. Cool. You feeling a little more confident now?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
feeling like I'm improving.
good shit. All right. Shove this and then look to dive bot because Lee Sin's priority is towards bot right now, or his not his priority. He's just
Pacing?
leaning there. Yeah. Like he's not, and he has no camps in topside, right? So that tells you he's gonna have to go for a play in bot,
Right.
or just base, which he obviously doesn't want to do from his movement on the map there. So yeah, you can definitely look to secure the dragon with them, and then 4v2 the bot lane if Syndra doesn't respond.
I think I just shoved mid.
I mean, they did take the dragon without you, and now Lee Sin is going for his Gromp, so that's fine. But after this wave, you should honestly, especially since you're going to shove it faster than Syndra, you should instantly back up here and go through that in the Fog of War, and then ping Lee to come, or before you even back off towards this side, you should type to Lee that you guys are going to 4v2 bot and run
Okay.
down there. Because their wave is shoving anyway, and then Lucian's coming with a wave, so then if you guys on them or even force them off of the tower, then you can take that bot lane tower as 4.
Okay.
And then the best that Syndra gets is maybe she shoves in your wave into the tower and barely gets any damage on it, because it's not even a cannon wave. So,
Right. Oh, they kill. Yeah, so Lee gets the gank off.
I mean, that's fine, but it's way more guaranteed if you're down there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And the tower itself is also more guaranteed if they don't actually overextend.
Pretty sure they do.
Yeah, I mean, it's diamond. It'll happen. Alright.
Alistair roams up. I don't think he gets
No,
back.
why did he show on that? You could have just taken that, and if she tried to ward it again, he just kills her.
Mm-hmm.
You should freeze the no, go to Jax, yeah. Why isn't he going? You have Alistar, what the fuck? Alistar would have won on the Syndra there. Oh!
Oh,
Same.
the switcheroo.
Yeah.
She's out of position. We could have collapsed on her. Although Sona and Jax was around the corner.
No, you should go towards bot here. Because if you go
Yeah.
towards bot, right, after shoving this wave, you have the inside track on the play. And
Okay.
shoving the tower. Yeah, and then if they try to get to this tower, you just cut them off. And you pretty much brigade them. You know what I mean?
Right. Even
Out of
with
their own
Darius
fort.
TP up though?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Does GP have teleport?
I think he
Well,
took
even
exhaust.
the thing is, even if he doesn't have teleport, like if you force Darius to come down, you can just back off. You have to position right for it, obviously, and like communicate to your teammates beforehand what your intentions are. But
Okay.
yeah, even if you force Darius to TP down, then GP is getting free farm top and could potentially take the tower, or would definitely take the tower actually at level 9 as gangplank.
Yeah. Now they're still roamed up. I wasn't even paying attention to that.
Yeah, ping him off if you're gonna go for the blue, so he doesn't end up showing and wasting his time and then pressure on the map.
There's TP bot lane from Darius. Syndra's probably gonna show up there. Or she's doing blue buff.
Yeah, I'm wondering what your best course of action is here. I think it's, yeah, just to shove, honestly. Shove and hit the tower. Oh, that Q.
No, I hit.
Just one minion though, right?
Yeah, that was the one with the space aids on it though.
Yeah, but just get as much AoE as you can so that you can shove it even faster. Here, if you're gonna have to either decide to base right away or take the wraiths, then next wave, then base. It depends on your gold, honestly, in this scenario. What's your gold like? Well, if you were building Rylai's, it would have been, the gold would have worked out all different, so I don't know.
I don't even think that I needed to build Abyssal. Because, like, I have the exhaust.
Yeah. Even without it, like, you should have enough control on her to be able to, like, silence her and then you know what I mean? If
Yeah.
she ever tries to get feisty. Because your silence range is, like, right where you need it to be versus that matchup for if you want to outplay. There you go.
She
Get the
flashes.
kill. Yeah, you
I
get the
think I
kill.
die here. I should have been so close to him. I kept walking. Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was bad input.
he flashed and then Q'd. I wasn't thinking about his Q cooldown.
Uh,
I think Lucian gets a tower here.
mm. Um, you need to ping Lucian to go back to ball or to mid lane, or do it yourself if he's gonna do this. I don't know. Why? Okay.
You got it.
Jackson Darius could have taken your mid tower. That's all I was thinking. If they had floated over there already, they could have taken yeah, that tower before you guys took the top. But it's okay. I guess it's yeah. You have to think about it in terms of wave allocation, right? And then where they could be.
Okay.
The best thing you can do is just make a guess as to where their best possible pressure can be applied next after you just made your play, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like think something up for how you're going to answer it. It's really important for you to as a mid laner especially to think about how you're going to answer the enemy's moves because a lot of times you're going to have a champ that has both CC and kill pressure, right? Lethal on people in the early to mid game especially. When your team is roaming. So yeah, it's a really important role, and of course, where your positioning is on the map as a mid laner is really important too.
Okay.
I think you should have put the space aids on this minion,
On the
and then
caster?
or on the caster, yeah, and then stood
Yeah.
off to the side and then queued the whole line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you would have been autoing the cannon during that time, and then it just yeah it would
That
go
would have
over
saved a
on.
lot of mana.
Yeah, it would have. Here, your thinking has to be yeah, sit back, very good. Because they could come from the side. Also, versus Caitlyn, by the way, you have to be careful for her popping your passive with her ult and then you getting caught because of it in like
Yeah.
situations when you're rotating, you know? Can't get too cocky. Or with passive, I mean. Yeah, I think I said use her ult to pop your
Yeah.
passive. Okay. That's Alistar's fault. Don't die with him if something like that happens. Silencing is fine, but then, yeah, just back out. What a kind ADC.
Yeah, he took both the little ones.
No, don't ever base when you have blue buff. That's 90 seconds, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
That's yeah, you waste half of it if you base.
Mm-hmm. The Darius has Ghost and Teleport, not Flash. Okay. Yeah.
I don't think versus a 3 trap Caitlyn especially, yeah, she's being stupid and maxing Q. You don't have to wait, never mind. What? She's only had 3 traps that I've seen so far, I think. Okay. That's fine then if you want to eat it I guess then so that you guys don't have the danger of being zoned by the rest of the traps.
I figured that if I eat a trap, she'll just have another one up, and then my passive's on a 18-second cooldown, so that puts me in danger.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't eat a trap now. Like
Yeah.
the time that you did was okay because it was between waves and the passive was gonna come back up. That's the only thing I was thinking at the time. I
Okay.
was just thinking out loud. Nice. You need to be pinging the mid tower and just telling your team that you guys have to look for a siege now on mid. Or at least pick. Like while like you should get vision here in all the gaps. And then when they try to come protect the mid tower with Syndra, you just make a pick on her.
Okay. That makes sense. I did not mean to max W second. I was trying to max Q, but I just got
Aren't
I
you
just forgot.
supposed to?
Nah, the Q silence is really good. It's like 2 seconds at max
Oh,
5.
true. Well, I think versus tanks W might be better
Okay. Yeah, that makes
potentially
sense.
versus like 2 or 3 tanks. So yeah, just keep that in consideration.
Even to a Rylai's mage, isn't it alright?
What do you mean, like the W?
Yeah.
X? Yeah. Aren't you taking rates between waves?
uh,
Because you're gonna have to base after this wave anyway. You know what I
mhm.
mean? So
Yeah,
you'd
so
have
I
them
should have
in.
done it in between there.
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Yeah, the Lucian takes it.
Well, you should have.
Yeah.
Also, if you take it, it means that it's up sooner. You know what I mean? For your team to get that gold again next time
Yeah.
it's up. That's why, like, when they asked, I forgot if it was Banger or Blank, but one of the SKT junglers, like, how they feel about the fact that their team takes all their camps. Like once the season started out. They were like, I guess it doesn't really matter to me because then we have like our gold is coming to us faster. Because
Hmm.
if they're there before me, then at least someone's taking it beforehand, and it'll be up sooner.
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, that's very good. So you finally broke this tower.
I think we ping for Baron. Because the jungler's down for 25 seconds.
Yeah,
Actually,
and the top
we
laner's still.
could have done it.
Yeah, you definitely could have done it. At the very least, you could have went to it, and then if they tried to face check it, you kill them and then take it.
Yeah.
With Malzahar, GP, Lee Sin,
Oof.
Lucian. Yeah, like there's so much damage in that comp. I'd say take that, clear one wave bot, and then ping Nasher Vision. Like you guys should get Vision in denial of it now. Or if where's GP? Oh, he's at Wraiths. You could tell GP if he has his teleport up to just go bot himself.
He took exhaust.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
He does have the thing is he does have his ult from there though, so I feel like
Yeah.
you guys could set up the vision at Nasher there, and then he split pushes bot. And if they try to fight you guys at all, he just ults. You guys kill whoever comes first, and then walk out, or
Yeah.
just walk out, and then he gets the tower bot. So yeah, keep these things in mind too, because honestly, communicating to your solo queue teammates is I need to clean up my follows, man. Because I have way too many people I follow. I really could not give less of a shit about, and I get notifications for them all the time. But anyway, yeah, like communicating to your teammates in solo queue in 2016 is way too important. Like it gives you such a huge advantage. You know what I mean? If you
Okay.
communicate to all five teammates, and depending on how many of them are cooperative, it turns it into like pretty much as if you guys are in voice comms and like trio or quadra queuing against like a at max duo queue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just have to put the effort in. That stuff is all about effort. That's all it is.
Yeah. I don't mind doing it. Kind of. I like shot calling.
Yeah. And if your goal is to end up actually on a team, that's a thing that would be really good for you to start practicing now, is
Yeah.
as a mid laner especially. Because shot calling too can teach you a lot about the game itself also. Because then you see what calls were right and wrong, and like in what scenarios, and you just ask yourself what you could have done better.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be better for you to put the space aids on a caster, or did you just not want to walk up that far?
I didn't want to walk up that
Yeah,
far.
sure.
I didn't know where most of their team was.
Mm-hmm. You should take Wraiths and base here. We'll take Wraiths, put your pink down, and topside river, and then base.
I
Either
should have
either
ulted have been
flash,
there.
yeah, flash, or don't exhaust at all. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't, don't do both of those things when you don't need to.
I die here because Lee Sin doesn't have W. It was on cooldown.
Damn. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna keep the pink. Well, yeah, you should
I already
probably
have one down.
Yeah, I know, but you should have moved it to the pixel brush and Nasher now. Or
True.
actually, a better place would be right here. So then after you resurrect, you can call your team to get priority there.
Okay.
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Alright.
Nobody groups in this game. Like the AD carrying the jungler, they don't group. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay because honestly, you guys can get a ton of advantages on the other side of the map from them just being dumb. Why didn't you just ult them? Okay, there we go.
I was getting more damage out.
That's fine. I think,
Ooh.
yeah, if you had ulted him to just keep him there, you know, I was thinking because Lucian was coming down, Alistar also on the flank, just for the CC of it, you guys would end up killing him no matter what anyway, but that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't, because the thing is, I'm not exactly sure how Malzahar's move speed works against, like, a Darius's move speed, you know what I mean? I figured that Darius would be faster than you, that's the only reason I thought,
I
like, you
was
would have
confident in the
something else
GP hitting
first.
his barrel, and I was relying on the slow.
Oh, true, true. And then, yeah, I guess Lee Sin has red buff and can use his E-slow also.
Uh-huh.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, we take this easy.
For sure.
I think I go Liandry's next because they have
Yep,
the
yep. That's good.
Jack Syndra Darius.
Get a pink.
True. Oh. Dragon's up. Another cloud.
Yep. You guys should just go bot and take the tower, honestly. Like, you could just take the dragon now solo.
Yeah.
Just pull it. Oh, actually, I don't
Lucian
know.
dies here.
Well, as soon as you see that, yeah, you gotta leave it. Damn. Unlucky. Why? Oh my god. He didn't have to do that. Yeah, at least, like, with the way... actually, maybe he did. I think he could have saved it, though. He could have saved it for when he absolutely needed to use it.
Yeah, because it's
Like
a
when Darius
pretty
showed.
crucial ultimate to a team.
No, yeah, it is. But it's... I mean, yeah, you did need it for the kill. I think he just could have saved it. Don't ever ult tab like that, especially when you should be taking this tower.
Yeah. I think I was changing songs, my bad.
Yeah, don't... I mean, if you're gonna do it after you base and then you're walking out and already have your pre-planned, course of action, then fine, but definitely not here, because look at this. That could have made the difference between... If you hadn't been doing that, you could have maybe gotten your positioning here. Or, like, even if timing-wise you still could have done that, your focus would have been better. So, yeah, the minions would have got there faster, and you would have been hitting the tower faster if that hadn't happened. I mean, I don't think you would have taken it, but, everything counts. Ooh. Don't you love how balanced these champions are?
I love playing Malzahar. He's
Gangplank
so
and
much
Malzahar
fun.
with just one tank, like an Alistar, can just 3v5, dude. God
Yeah,
bless.
it's so much fun.
3v5.
Mal scales well, right? Into the late game?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
of
really well?
course. Yeah.
Okay.
His only issue is, versus coordinated teams late game, which you're not going to run into for probably till, Master 250 to 300 plus, and then teams are only technically, in quotes, coordinated because they know how to play their champions a little better. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah. You got any
Okay.
questions?
Uh, do you think Quirky Mid is good?
No. I don't think he fulfills anything that like a mid laner needs to right now within the meta. Other than I think he might be able to be picked in very certain against very certain matchups. Like let's say versus Cassiopeia, he has slightly greater burst than her when he has like two or three items, and then he can also kind of match her DPS as well because he's an 80 carry, you know.
Right.
So if you're going for a comp that just aims to pretty much match in the mid lane, the power spike or whatever it may be, then okay. Or like you want a mid laner that has the same purpose as the enemy mid for whatever reason, because you think like just mechanically your players are going to be able to do better than theirs, then there are very certain scenarios where you would draft something like that. But I don't think you should just be playing it in solo queue or whatever it may be. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. That makes sense.
All right, man. Is that it?
Yeah, that's good.
All right, cool. I'll upload this and you can check it out. I wish we had time to do one more, but yeah, I gotta eat real quick before Scrim starts. So,
That's all good.
all right,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Yep, I'll talk to you later, dude. Peace.
Later.